Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. No Laces. Once again, I am Antonio Lamar, your host, with your other two hosts, Marcus and Sean, or Jones the Great, as he calls himself now. What's good, fams? What's going on with y'all?
The Great One.
What's up?
What's happening?
Not much, man. Just over here trying to figure out what we're going to talk about on this good OU Wednesday. We got some DJ Graham talk coming up, some Brett Venables press conference. We can run over that real fast just to, make sure we all on the same page with that. Let you know where the program is headed. Brent had a couple things to say. And
we're going to warm these boys up one time, though, man.
Hold on. We got, we're going to talk about a couple recruits that might try to enter the fray. Come on in, you know what I mean? So we're going to get to all that, some crystal ball predictions and stuff like that from Parker Thune. Shout out to him. But, yeah. Go on, get it to him. Get that to him, Sean. No? No? Maybe we should practice? No.
We are experiencing technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties right now, ladies and gentlemen. Stand by. Stand by.
So y'all can't hear none of that?
Fam, we ain't heard none of that, fam.
Y'all ain't heard none of that?
Nah, we just gonna disregard that. Nah, we just
Technical difficulties.
I'm over here really jamming. I thought I, had something going on.
Nah, man, we get back to that. We get back to that. Have to get back to that later,
My apologies, guys. My apologies. I didn't check my equipment.
Nah, but I can.
Voices getting quiet. Go on and get get back to long.
I heard something faint back there, but like I said, we ain't gonna trip on that. Anyway, so we had, I don't know how long ago it was, but we had DJ Graham. He came out, So actually, hold on. Before we get to that, let me make sure, man. Let's let a couple people come on into the room. Let me get this shared. Let me get this out. You know what I mean? Real fast. But anything break or shake and anything happen with any OU players in the NFL as far as free agency and things like that? I didn't hear anything specifically about that. No OU players getting moved around and nothing like that.
I think Obo went to Houston.
Okay, that's something. See, I didn't even hear about that.
Did Obo just get a ring?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. He was with the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as Baker turns looking more and more likely like he's going to be a Cleveland Brown.
They already said that they were not going to honor his trade request.
Man, they don't trade. Hey, they don't buy. Yeah, I don't know if they got a choice. Like I said, do they have a choice?
Facts
of honoring that trade request.
Like, I think I read something that was like they might have to give up a draft pick with Baker.
No, they've been disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
With Baker, so they can't give him away.
Nah, I'm gonna need a draft pick, man. With
I think it's that 19. I think it's this $19 million he owed.
19.
But it's weird, man. But they say if he get released, like it's a bunch of teams that's gonna be trying to pick him up, but ain't nobody really trying to trade for him because they, I guess, basically trying to stick it to the Browns because they in the situation where they got to give him up so that everybody playing hardball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they got the leverage.
I can see that for sure.
Yeah, they did kind of put themselves behind the 8 ball by going to Sean without having a deal that worked out for Baker. Now everybody is now saying release him. We're just gonna get overs, or either you give them to us on our terms. You know what I mean?
Right. So Yeah, so that's what it's looking like. Like either he probably gonna have to get released or he gonna be starting till Deshaun Watson suspension or whatever they gonna disciplinary action they gonna give him.
Well, good luck to Baker. Shout out to Baker, man. Hopefully, get it together wherever he lands. Hopefully, end up somewhere where he can start. But we'll see. But you ready with that? You know what I mean? You got the DJ Graham on deck.
Yeah, man. If you guys not see earlier in the week, there was an article by Brian of the Heartland. What is it? Heartland Sports? What is it? I can't half see, man. My eyes are getting bad.
Oh, all right.
But he interviewed DJ Graham, man, and it was DJ basically was saying how this is the first time that he's had the opportunity to play for a guy that he's being coached by a guy that played DB. So before we go any further, let me stop right there. He was not taking a shot at the previous staff in any shape or form.
Taking shots, man.
Yeah, all
right.
Right.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, like, ain't nobody it ain't rocket science, man, to playing DB, man. I mean, it's everybody's pretty much gonna be telling you around the same thing.
That's not necessarily true. And I say that because you can have a guy that learned tricks of the trade from playing and a guy that learned tricks of the trade from film. You know what I'm saying? This guy that actually played on the field, he can give you just a tad bit more information as far as inside scoop because he actually did it. And versus a guy that learned it from watching others. I would say the guy that actually did it can tell you more in depth of why he's doing certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but it still what it comes down to basically is that player buying into what the coaches tell them what to do.
I would agree with you there. They have to buy in with anything.
Because, like, I mean, I'm not saying Buddy was the best DB coach because he had his flaws, but like it was like they made the DBs that we had before made a jump when they got a new voice, and then when that voice got stagnant, the DB play got bad. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like they stopped listening, or maybe nobody was feeling the system that they was running. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was it. You know what I'm saying? So, but like it ain't like they're not gonna be getting told a whole totally different stuff. Like, is it maybe more detailed, like you're saying, but it's not gonna be totally different. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's gonna be around the same type of stuff. Because cover 2 is cover 2. Cover 3 is gonna be cover 3.
Well, I think the technique is where, like you said, the scheme is the scheme across the board. Now it's the little, like I said, it's the little tricks of the trade. You know what I'm saying? Where the guy that actually played, he can tell you, I cheat this way because when I turn my hips, it's gonna help me do this. You know what I'm saying? Those type of little things, the little tricks like that'll help you get the edge. You know what I mean? Watch this foot when he makes this route because it'll help you get a better read. Or you know what I mean? That type of thing.
Yeah, and I agree. There's the little things that could make a difference in like in the heat of the moment in a big game or whatever the case. But y'all both right in a sense because Marcus is saying it depends on how receptive that player is to the information that he's getting, and it's only so much you can tell a DB. You know, the technique is the technique, as far as like a winning technique. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's nothing new under the sun. It's not like this guy, the next dude's gonna come in and just miraculously have some fantastic footwork that he about to teach these guys. This is gonna help him tremendously. But hopefully he can put something in their ear and they soak it up and be able to translate that to game day. You know,
right?
So I think y'all both right in this
Yeah, and
You
like
know
I
what I
said,
mean?
I don't
Nah.
necessarily disagree with Dark. You know, I do agree with a lot of what he's saying. I just, I think for somebody that, actually played the position, just kind of gives you a little bit of a one up. But like you said, you got to be. It starts at buying into what he's teaching from the start. You know what I mean? If we can't get that done, then we ain't got nothing going anyway.
Said, boys, you're picking up what I'm putting down. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Jimmy Satterfield in the Chizzy. He said Grinch only had 4 plays on defense. All right. Okay. Whole Grinch. The Grinch that stole the defense, huh?
It's 4 plays.
Whoa.
But yeah, so hopefully, the defense. I am ready to see that is something to be excited about. Like we're gonna have a new offense and a new defense. So when the last time we was able to say that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. In the same year.
But like, even like, it's like I don't want to get too hyped up because I want to see it. Like, they like what? Nebraska's the toughest non-conference game that they got next year. Like they lock up Nebraska, like still ain't gonna be like too hype about it. You know what I'm saying? Still gonna be cautious because it's still, no matter what, the Big 12, they got to go through that, and it always gets weird during the season, during the conference.
Yeah. What up, Sean?
It always gets weird.
He in the chat, he said, "What's up?" It does always get weird in conference. What's up, fellas? He also said, "Looks like we lost out on left tackle Overton." Or did he mean D-tackle? But anyway, the Overton guy, he said, better than Lincoln Riley. He's only had 2. Okay. All right. He said, Grinch was better than Lincoln. Lincoln only had 2 plays. All right, check it. I'm not gonna listen, guys.
It's
Come
still,
on. No.
I think Overton is coming for the spring game, and that's his last visit. He just came off his A&M visit, so don't be tripping. I think he still got the OU visit. It's his last visit.
Hey, man, I'm being honest though. I'm being honest.
A&M visit probably
No.
rocked his world.
No, I'm being honest. It was Sean Staples to say it. I'm just saying. It
don't look good.
You can usually write it down. You know what I'm saying?
It don't look good because all the crystal balls and everything is at A&M now. But all the articles have been saying, like, I think he still got one more visit to OU. Mm-hmm. And that's what they've been about is OU gonna be able to outbid A&M.
Look, at Sean said, nope, he is committing this Friday.
Oh, well.
I don't say if I can, well, hey, we wake up Friday and he's committed. I'll be like, man, the Oracle. That boy, Sean Stapleton, man. That's what's up, though. It's nice to have guys like that in the chat, in the community. You know what I'm saying? They can give us that nice information. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. Appreciate it, boy. What else we got? We also is going to talk about BV had a press conference the other day. And, anytime he have a press conference, we got to tune in, pay attention, listen just a little bit at least. And we know he's talking about, well, one of the things that stuck out to me was he's talking about Billy Bowman and how he's played like 3 different positions or whatever last year, and saying how athletic and a good player he is, natural instinct, smart player, knows how to find the football, but he want him to focus in on one thing and really dial in on one position so it can be great. And I kind of missed what he said, so I had to go back and listen to it, but I think he said he wanted to dial in at safety. So,
yep.
That'll be good to see Billy Bowman. Really, I really think he's talented. He actually had one of the best, how do I say, for lack of a better term, he had the best initial bursts. Like when he take them first couple steps, like, man. See, I look for that in a player, and he looked really good on that. So, and he does cover a lot of grass in a short amount of time.
At safety,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think he'd be a good asset at the safety position. We do need players out there to step up because we know we lost two staples. Now, whether you thought they were the greatest players or not, I don't know. My guy DYT gone, right? Or DTY,
Yep.
and buddy went to Stanford, right?
Yep.
And but DTY, man, he played. I like the way he played coming up in the running game last year for sure. And
led the team in tackles.
See, that doesn't surprise me. No, I didn't even know that. But I like the way he used to come up and play, play aggressive. So hopefully, I think Billy Bowman is going to be like that. You know what I mean? As far as in the run game, I think Billy Bowman's going
And you
to
know
be
what?
one of
Don't
those
quote
players.
me on the tackles thing. At one point in the season, he was leading. I don't know if he finished it as a leader, but he was leading at one point. I'm gonna double check it though.
Hey, just to get back to it, my boy Jimmy Satterfield said, "Yep, he's committing Friday." And Sean Stapleton said he canceled his Ohio State and OU visits, and he said BV was doing push-ups with the team today. He put in that work too. Jason Scraper in the Chizzy said, "Hello, gentlemen. Good evening to y'all. Good to hear y'all. What's up, Jason?" And OU softball is 30-0. That's just oh my goodness, what we do.
Hey man.
He said OU baseball came back and beat Oklahoma State. Y'all know we like to shout out the chat around here. So what's up? Yeah, you make a comment, most likely we're gonna read it and get right to it. But go ahead, Shine. How my bad?
No, I was just saying, oops, those girls did it again. They are cold, man. And they've been kicking butt for a long time.
Wait a minute. Did you just make a Britney Spears reference?
Man, yeah.
Yes, he did.
It was like, oops. They did it again. All right. All right.
No. Also, in that BV interview, one of the things that stood out to me was the fact that the linebackers are only returning 12 starts. That means we didn't have a lot of guys start at that position. We didn't get a lot of games started at that position last year. So we're young. But go ahead.
No, I was just saying not from the dudes coming back. Yes.
Not from the guys coming back. Right.
Mm-hmm. But
and we don't have a lot of depth there either. So what that means is the guys that we get, what we roll out there, they got to get better.
Hey,
am I the only have the opportunity to get better all year long?
Am I the only one that thought like when he said, "Yeah, you know, we lacking we lacking depth at linebacker. We only got 12." And when he said that, I was like, my brain quickly was like, 12? We lacking depth? But he immediately like, no, we got 12 starts.
Right.
Okay, I got it. I was like, damn, we got 12 bodies out there? Fam, we all right. Like, but nah,
he nowhere near 12 bodies.
But yeah, it's not a lot of start.
You got 6 that I'm thinking about right off the top of my head. You got White, Ugwebu, Witter, Stutzman, Kanik, and Kip Lewis, and the other guy, the big kid, big freshman.
Yes.
So that's 7. They got 7 bodies.
But Ugwebu moved to DN, correct?
Nah, Ugwebu's still at inside.
Okay. Well,
so I mean yeah.
It's still not a lot of depth though. We're talking about linebacker here. We got in some points of the game, we got 4 linebackers out there, and we only have 7 on the depth chart.
Nah, that's just the inside.
Oh, okay.
That is not. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what
package we rolling out.
Yeah, and what is he gonna have like people like Clayton Smith and stuff? Like, is he gonna just have rushes, or are they gonna be DNs with their hands in the dirt and standing up? Or is he gonna play two inside, 2 people from there, or is he gonna play 3? You know what I'm saying? Like it just depends on how you gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? If it's 2, then that's different. Then it kind of is more depth. You know what I'm saying? You may got like 3 sets of guys. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's 3, then you only got 2 sets of guys. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of depends on how multiple and what his base is gonna be.
Right. And let me hit the chat real quick. Jason Scraper said Bowman is gonna ball this year, and Daniel Parker at tight end is gonna be a weapon. Parker is a grown dude. And Sean said real thin at linebacker or not experienced. You know what I'm saying? And my boy Sheepdog in the chat. What up, Sheepdog? He said Coach Miguel Chavez might be one of the coolest coaches I've seen in a long while. Love listening to that guy talk. And you know what? I clicked on that interview and I did phone rang, so I didn't get to listen to it, but I'm listening to it right after the show. Sounds good. Sounds like we're gonna have a multiple front. That's what Jimmy Satterfield came back and said. What's up, guys?
And Billy Bowman will get to return kicks this year.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
You don't have to call for a catch?
Nah, gonna have to call for a catch.
And he did state in that article that they were told not to return, basically. They didn't want him to return unless they needed it.
Oh, I know that. That's what they were saying last year. Yeah, they were telling them. Like, you might as well take it at the whatever new rule they put. What did they take it to 25?
I believe, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll score.
Hey, yo, man. Imagine somebody telling you that you know you got wheels out here. And they like the 20. I'm looking at them like the 25. That's it? That's all y'all want? That's it, huh?
That's it.
Oh, all right. Like you're not even giving yourself.
I'm good for the 40 every time, coach.
You're not even giving yourself the possibility of a shorter field. You know what I'm saying?
That goes to arrogance and then
for real
want to pass stats.
That alone should let us know.
I don't think
Why not?
What is it?
Why not, bruh?
I'm agree with the arrogance. The stat padding, that's debatable, but I could agree with that. That is debatable, but I can agree with that if I want to right now.
Like, I mean, think about it, bro. Why else especially you got Marvin Mims, who was dynamic his freshman year. You got Billy Bowman, who was one of the most dynamic Texas high school football players in returns.
That's factual.
So, hey man, why else do you want to start from the 25 every time so you can have your Heisman Trophy candidate take these 75, 80-yard drives, touchdown. We score from wherever.
Right. Hey, can I just give a public service announcement real quick? If you are listening in the past, present, and future, can you hit that like button? Can you subscribe? Hey, everybody in the chat right now, wherever y'all first came across the show, can you copy the link and share the show to wherever you saw it at? You know what I mean? For the first time, or however you got to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this up. Let's get more people in here in the chat so we can have you know what I mean? Because next football season come around, it's going to be an exciting time. It's going to be an exciting time, man, and we need everybody on board. You know what I'm saying? We need everybody to show up and show out. Holla.
And show out.
That's all.
We're 960, folks. We're 960. Looking for 40.
I almost went to a Brent Venables speech right there, but I had to stop myself. I was about to hey, he be talking about everybody showing up for the spring game. Yeah, I was about to go in there, but I had to stop myself. But y'all know what I mean, damn it. Let's go. Sooner Nation in full effect. Y'all know how we do. One of the best, strongest fan bases out there. Can't nobody mess with us. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe Alabama. But can't nobody mess with us out here. And let's do this. Boomer Sooner.
Boomer Sooner.
And we got sounds like we're gonna be playing loose. I think he said sound like we were playing to lose last season, is what Sean said. And then Sheepdog said, so what do you guys think Baker should do? We kind of touched on that in the beginning of the show, but it wasn't a lot of people in the chat yet. So what we did say, what I said about Baker
Baker's gonna be a backup quarterback before too long. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
because it's not looking good out there. Like where's a fitting home for him? In
It
all
just
honesty,
depends, man. You never
Seattle.
know what happened. You never know what'll happen, man. You don't know who gonna get hurt and who gonna play terrible.
You know what I
But
said? I'd say come on to Detroit, but you can't have 2 first-round draft pick quarterbacks that kind of didn't
pan out.
did and you know what?
You
It's
can't
so
say Baker
hard.
didn't
No, no,
necessarily
no,
pan
no.
out. I
What
think
I'm saying.
he's been more injuries. Like he ain't been able to stay healthy when it's been the
Mm-mm.
case.
See, this is the name of the game. That's why I gotta
It is.
I gotta put a Dylan on you. He's like, mm-mm. You see, because you can't have it like that. Like, yes, but we all know availability is, so like you gotta be there to play. That's what a lot of players' problems is. They just get hurt, bro. Like how many good players get hurt? And we never saw their potential. But how many players we forgot how good they were because they got hurt and we didn't get to see the full, you know what I mean? Potential. I had somebody in mind, but I just slipped out my brain. But it's a lot of players though, man. Like you never saw them. You know what I'm saying? All right, we have one, right? Marcus Dupree.
mm-hmm. Oh, classic.
Classic case. Greatest it ever
Indeed.
was.
Indeed.
Greatest it ever was. I mean, it's only a few people that I could even think of have more talent than him, like Adrian Peterson, me. I mean, I don't know. It's only a few people. No, I'm definitely kidding. But yeah, man. We got the Nathan. I see he showed up back into the chat. He said, we'll let us see Marcus Major step it up. Yes, sir. Marcus is a beast. But Sheepdog said Bacon and Motor City, Dan in Detroit would be great. Perfect for each other. That's what I think. You know what I mean? Imagine Baker Mayfield with Dan Campbell biting knees off. Ain't that what he said he's gonna do?
They most definitely had the best press conferences. I can tell you that.
Oh man, that would be hilarious, man.
I need the boy biting knees, man.
Hey, one time for Sheepdog, dog, he also dropped a comment. He said, enjoy listening to you guys talk about everything Oklahoma as a Sooner fanatic. Appreciate you guys, Boomer. And we got to say Sooner.
You know it, man. Appreciate you, Sheepdog, coming hard in the chizzy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What else? We had it was a couple of recruits.
Now, and as far as Marcus Major, I think somebody my bad. Somebody asked, was it will this be the year for Marcus Major, I think, or will he have a breakout year? It's now or never for Marcus Major.
Oh yeah, this is it.
It's now or never.
We'll never
let's
see
cross
him
fingers, baby.
Yeah, let's hope.
This is prime opportunity.
Yes, indeed.
I'm rooting for anybody that play ball in the city. I'm rooting. I'm rooting for him 100%. Although, I'm not even going to go there. But yes, I'm rooting for Marcus. Yeah, I'm not.
Don't you do it.
Marcus Major, man. Let's go. And that was nothing mean, just a high school rivalry thing. But anyway, let's go, Marcus. Let's go, Marcus. We need you to come down. But we had a couple of recruits that, like I said, Parker Thune had predicted might go to OU. You know what I mean? And who was those guys, Marcus?
The running back out of Waco, Texas, Trey Wisener.
Young Trey Wisener, you know what I mean?
The 3-star linebacker.
They say the boy Trey Wisener, according to Parker Thune, has maintained a close relationship with Demarco Murray since his recruiting has hit in his stride. And he's been very open about his respect for Murray, and the Sooners have hosted Wisener a few times. Once during the Lincoln Riley days, and he's been back in Norman since Brett Venables has taken over. So, Parker Thune issued a crystal ball prediction for the Sooners to land the 4-star running back prospect out of Waco, Texas. So, you know what I mean? And who else we got?
Samuel. I can't say his last name.
I'm
3-star
about to say,
athlete.
I'm about to say, God bless you. You can pronounce that.
No, sir.
Okay.
Out of Crandall. 6'1", 208. And then you got T.A. Cunningham, 6'6", 265 from Alpharetta, Georgia.
What position is he playing?
D-line.
6'6",
Yes.
265.
Out of SEC country. Need them boys like that.
Hey, yo, fans.
Man,
And
Hey,
then
that's one of them boys right
that's
there.
one of them boys. He coming in as a freshman, 6'6", 265. Oh, my.
then the 224 5-star number 1 running back out of IMG, Stacey Gage. Boy, it's tough.
Yeah, that's I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I know he's a family member. I want to say it's the nephew of one Derek Locke who ran the ball at Kentucky. I think still holds some SEC records, I believe.
Hey, so according to this, it said Demarco Murray has yet to sign a 5-star running back. And that engage would be a huge feather in his cap for the Sooners legend.
He had one, but he flipped to USC when the
No,
coach
I'm just saying. He ain't signed one up to the paperwork.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta get paperwork in before you know what I mean? Don't count to the paperwork come in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like we gotta get DeMarco a 5-star, bro. That's unacceptable.
I mean, you gotta. I mean,
No. I'm not poo-pooing on DeMarco. I'm just saying DeMarco the type of guy who holds prestige in my mind. So I need DeMarco Murray to have several 5-stars.
Why isn't he still in the because he did miss out?
No, I'm not even asking why. I'm just saying I want him to have 5 stars on his resume.
Yeah, I get
that. That's
all. What he get 1 year and then the Lincoln Riley leave?
Hey,
like that's cold blooded, cuz that's like what? What? Like that's a big, like what?
What you want me to do with that?
Yeah, bro.
I'm just saying. I just want to pass. I'm not saying I'm not. It's no indict. It's nothing against him. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Sure?
Best high school tape ever. It's just I'm saying. I want him with DeMarco Murray walking the room.
What more do you want from me?
No, I'm not even saying it like that, guy. I'm just saying with DeMarco Murray walking the room, he need to be able to say, I signed such. And I just can't wait for that to happen, basically. I'm not, you know what I mean? I know it's early. I don't expect him to have done it yet, although he almost done. He almost had one, so, but almost. Gotta be quicker than that.
But hey, man, we don't know what Javonte Barnes or Gavin Sawchuk is gonna be, though. You know what I'm saying? He might be like, look what
I got a pretty good idea.
But there you go.
I mean,
there you go. All right, let's 2023 4-star edge rusher, North Kansas City.
So we got we got an edge rusher.
Too bad the audio ain't working tonight.
We just gonna go with AA because listen,
we gonna go with AA.
I ain't even finna do that. Be disrespectful.
Double A.
Yeah, North Kansas City.
Hey, my
square.
guy. Oh, he said, my boy said, man, I gotta be honest, guy. He said losing Raleigh Brown really stung. Also losing Dendy. At the end, my boy Sean came back and said, you literally lost out on 3 5-star running backs. Oh, it's about to get better because Sheepdog comes in and says, guys, what 5 stars have we had in the past 10, 15 years that actually panned out?
Great question. Great question.
And a 5-star defensive lineman, Sean Stapleton, shaking his head. Hey, but that is a great question because they never freaking pan out. For
like, if they're a 5-star and they come here, they're
a 2-star.
Exactly. Something happens, but from the time that they leave their high school and they get here and play ball,
listen,
I don't know what happened.
Jalen Redmond might be the last one. might have been the best one that we didn't have.
We can't listen. I'm about to say because we can't even say he panned out yet because he's great. I mean, he's good. He's a good player, but he has to prove to be great. You see what I'm saying?
Like he just ain't been healthy enough.
But what did we just say? Availability
is
You know what I mean? So like he is a great football player, but I mean a good football player who has to prove it in order for me to say he's great. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Boy, say Joe Mixon, you damn right, Sean. Say you are damn right. Cause I couldn't. My first mind went to the greatest of all, not the greatest of all time, the second greatest running back of all time, Adrian Peterson. Try that. Because ain't nobody touching Billy. And when we redo the top 10 list, you already know Billy number one. Don't even ask me no questions about that. Anybody in my comment section? You know what? I got to admit, on the top 10 running backs video, ain't nobody disagree with the number one. None. There's been no disagreements. Like, you can't even say, like, it. You know who is number 3 on our list? It's Adrian Peterson. Who can say? No, listen to me. There has been no resistance. Like that's how cold this OU RBU thing goes, yo.
Hey man, you know what I want to do one day?
I went too deep. Go ahead.
I want to take the list.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take the list and I want to compare it to one USC.
No, that's beautiful because remember, that's my only argument. The only argument is USC and Miami. Them is the arguments. Those are the 3. Matter of fact, guys, let's do a show. We should do a show and compare. And who is the true arbiter? We're not gonna be the ones to determine that because you know what we're gonna say.
Oh, there's definitely a lot of bias coming from around these parts.
Oh man, it's just bias everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
A whole lot of Kool-Aid drinking over here.
Yeah, but if we can somehow try to be honest. I can do it. I do it. I'll be the bad guy.
And I'm not. You know what? Just right now, without thinking about any accolades or stats, I would say that USC probably should be number 1. They should be running back you.
See, now you're being disrespectful.
No, and I know we got some guys, man, but
but that's what's up. See, let's hold your thoughts. Hold your goddamn thoughts. Let's do a show on that. What y'all think out there? Let's do a show.
When was the last time USC had a good running back?
No, we ain't. No, we're not gonna do it. We can't say.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about the history. Let's go history.
You only going back to Joe Mixon and Sabaje.
But no, their greatness goes.
But can we be factual? What you gonna go?
No,
but listen.
50s, 60s, and it's OU. It's OU players for every.
Listen.
Hey,
Listen.
We gotta say this for the show because I can go.
Let's go.
We gotta say this for the show.
I got a hot take right now. I got one right there. I will give you a preview. Let's give you a preview to the show right there. Sabaje P. Ryan ain't better than not nan person on the top 5 of Miami or USC. So that we can take him out the equation, guys. He might have the best stats, but he ain't better than nobody on neither team's top 5 list.
But he's still OU all-time league rusher.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And Landry Jones. Landry Jones is the all-time lead passer.
That's the reason I say USC would probably be.
But listen,
we better.
Okay.
Yeah, you sound crazy.
But listen,
I
can say talking about running back. Somebody got to bring up USC.
I can say one name that'll shut the whole argument down.
Go ahead. Or Renthal?
Nope.
Marcus.
Marcus
is the greatest overall running back of all time. Okay, I know. Hear me out.
We gotta stop. Because we won't.
Hear me out. It's because of the whole high school, college, and pro career. Marcus Allen might got more accolades than anybody ever.
You always got it.
I'm just saying, man.
You can't deny it.
All right, yeah, we doing the show.
It's just one person, though.
You can't deny it.
It's just one person. He ain't run for 2,000 yards.
Ooh.
Hey,
He ain't
that
run
boy.
for 2,000 yards.
Ooh, you right. Yeah, okay. He didn't do that. That's
Ain't
one thing.
nobody came close.
That might
to
be the only
doing
thing
what
he
Marcus.
didn't do.
Yeah, ain't nobody came close to what Marcus has done.
He didn't run for 1,900 yards as a freshman.
Marcus is a champion at every level. I think he
Hey,
got.
he didn't run for 1,900 yards as a freshman.
Didn't he get the Heisman and
he
Rookie
did.
of the Year?
Yes.
Come
And
on,
MVP.
man. And come on, man.
And Super
Come
Bowl
on, man.
MVP.
He's got
Super
the
Bowl
top
champion.
accolades in all divisions, man. What name it and he got it.
Hey, but now they going in the chat.
First
Hold
of
on. We gotta slow down. Let's slow down. In the chat, they talking about we got a Rodney Anderson conversation going on. Talking about, man, wish Rodney Anderson would stay healthy.
Yeah. But that's part of the.
Say
like
Rodney
you
was
said,
a bad dude. Yeah, right.
He was a bad dude, but that's part of it, guys.
I mean, you gotta think about this. We got
She.
the all-time lead rusher on the low end. You got a guy like Kennedy Brooks who averaged 8 yards a carry on the low end. Rodney Anderson, like 10 yards a carry.
Had KB
on the low end.
Big HUD, shout out in the chat. He said, had KB came back this season, he would be OU's all-time lead rusher.
Yes, because he was already
piggybacking off what you just said, Martin.
You know what I'm saying?
He had just as many yards as Demarco at the start of the season, I believe. He was just a few shy.
Like, bruh, this is the low end of, you know what I'm saying? But hey,
I heard you.
For overall, now you can pick out individuals because we can say Barry Sanders is the greatest running back of all time. Look at the tape.
What he's saying? I mean, but see, this is where the argument is. Like, you gotta take accolades and talent, and you gotta balance it out. You gotta balance it out. Like, you gotta say, like, we can look at somebody, or I can. I know y'all can too. Like, you can look at a person and know that he's better than the other person, but the other person got way better stats because of situation. You see what I'm saying? So we got to take everything into account, but at the same time, hey, he did that. You know what I mean? So you can think what you want to think, but he did. So how much do you weigh your eye versus the stat sheet?
And then
my eye proves to me more than the stat sheet.
I would like to think that too. But
and then if you're doing it, if you're doing like running back or something, you got to do overall, like by the decades. It can't just be one person. It got to be a lineage, constant consistency. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as consistency,
that's where we do have a fight in any category, I believe.
But it's always like that one that there and that one there. Like, everybody got that one, or some schools got 3 or 4.
Right.
But we got one in every decade, baby. Maybe except for the 90s because it was a bad time. But
whoa, yes, you're right. But no, but Demarco Parker probably the 10th greatest running back in OU history, according to my don't say. At least honorable mention, but he was number 10, right? Whatever list that got put up 6-7 years ago, but it's changed.
Make the cut now, though.
Yeah, it's changed now.
Unfortunately,
Quinn Griffin was there in '99, wasn't he?
Yeah, Quinn was there.
You gotta throw him off in there as one of the.
I'm just saying, but we know Quinn wasn't better than fucking Gerald Moore. What? I mean, what's that? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be honest. Let's be honest. No, Gerald Moore from Thunder and Lightning. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Gerald Moore, James Allen combo. Gerald Moore was hard. Don't get it twisted. Gerald Moore was hard, and he played the league when he had like one season where he was all right.
I
For
mean,
the Rams, for the
Quick
Rams.
Griffin had 5 touchdowns against Texas, man.
I mean, but there was like a draw play on a shotgun. Like,
Hey, man, it's still 5 buckets against
Hey,
Texas,
man.
though.
I
Against
got
a
it.
good Texas
Quick
Nah,
team.
Quinn Griffin was good. Though. I'm
That
not
was
even.
a cheat code because his leverage, man.
Don't
He
make me
was
talk down on him.
5'2" and he was swole. Like before, you couldn't see him. No, for real, he's
No, he's
running
basically
behind
invisible.
6'4" lineman, and
He
like,
was basically invisible.
Yeah, you get a hand on him. He's full speed and strong as an ox. Like that's a
It's
cheat
like,
code.
what is this little?
Yeah, he's like a little pinball.
Man, like what the? Like they couldn't even bend down that part. Trying to tackle this bed. You see what happened when he went to pro?
He had a serviceable career. I bet he got the.
Did he?
He got the
Yeah,
check.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure he got the check, didn't he?
No, I just said it was our service. I mean, you said serviceable. Okay. I mean, you
Hey,
said
man,
he just got the check.
If he getting no, I'm saying is he getting that retirement bag? He stayed long enough to get that.
Did he?
I believe so. I know he was in the league at least 5. That's the evil laugh.
Hey,
Here comes the evil laugh.
He's in the league from 2003 2005. So what? He played like 2 full seasons, and then he was on the practice squad for the Chiefs in 2006, and that was it, champion. Then he went to Hamburg Sea Devils, and he played for the. Shout out to Saskatchewan Rough Riders. You know what I mean? My brother played for them too.
Well, now that's the question. Was he there at the same time that bro was there? Because that's around. That would have been
2008. That's 2008. That's a little. That's pushing
That's
it.
really close.
Hey,
though.
that's pushing it. I think that's a little.
That's
No.
Bro would have been what, like 2006, 2005,
Nah,
6?
he's playing for somebody else because he wasn't the shit with somebody else after that. I think it's Toronto or Vancouver.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, he wasn't the shit with somebody else. Yeah, do I gotta Google my brother right now? Shout out to my brother, yo. Shout out.
Google him up.
Google him up. Nah, 2008, my brother was playing the Arena League in Cleveland.
That's when he broke
He
his
played
hand when
2000.
I saw him playing Dallas. When he broke his...
He played for Saskatchewan in 2005.
Hey, man, no BS.
Right.
Every game I've seen him play, he broke his hand in. Tell me I'm lying. I went to...
All right. It's all right, but let's not focus on my brother too much. Let's get back to OU football, good. You know what I'm saying? We got 20 people in the chat. What up to all y'all? But shout out to my bro for sure. And it's an or fumbling. Sean Stapleton in the chat. Oh shoot. All right, Sheepdog. I'm off track now. Sheepdog said Thunder and Lightning was so good. Yes, that was one of my favorites.
Wasn't it Fazan? Fazad?
It was Gerald Moore.
It was Gumbo.
Allen, man.
No, it was not. No, how you
somebody else prove it. Google it up. It was Jermaine Fazan was the
Jermaine Fazan was there.
And that was it. That was
maybe a year after.
Okay.
Maybe a year or so after.
Okay, tell me. I'm not lying. It was Gerald Moore was not part of that group. It was James Allen and Fazan.
Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ! Can somebody help him out?
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you.
That's the guy by the name of Gumbo, right?
Listen,
We talking about Thunder and Lightning. Do you know what we talking about here?
Hey man,
that, obviously he doesn't.
He just not done.
Am I just mixing them up? Am I just mixing it all in one pot? Is that what I'm doing?
I'm gonna need
We trying to tell you what you're doing, but you're not
calm
listening.
down.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna relax then. Everybody just relax. R.E.
Gerald Moore and James Allen, please stop. We got he would all right. Imagine Big HD said, imagine if Hurts was a 3-year starter, he would have ended his OU career nearly 4,000 yards. That's good. With nearly 4K. Oh, what, Russian? Probably. OU needs to recruit within the state of Oklahoma hard, and nobody will play harder for the University of Oklahoma than the Oklahoma kid. There's no star rating for the heart and passion of a born Sooner. That's what Jason Scraper said. Shout out to Jason, still in there. Sheepdog, how many 5 stars did the 2000 National Championship team have, or the title team have? I don't know. Probably none.
Not a one. Not a one.
John Stapleton. I think it's the level.
Roy Williams probably was.
Stud. And he might not have been, but he might have been.
He might have been.
You know
At least a 4-star.
And I don't know, just but I think, yep, okay. We on that level because I got to get out of here. Anyway, hold on, let me finish these up real fast. The Sooners have been blessed with some great running backs. That's right, Jimmy. KB went for 1,000 a season when Hurts went for 1,200. Imagine if Hurts was pulling the ball. He was pulling the ball on all those reads. Imagine if he wasn't pulling the ball. I got you.
For real.
Right. It did. That's when Sean said, or fumbling. That got you. Yeah, y'all funny in the chat. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. We got to get up out of here. Boys got stuff to do. But hey, y'all what y'all think we should come back with that with that running back you? Let's come back with running back you argument. We can pick a team and argue for them. Matter of fact, one of us can pick a team and argue for them.
We've already started.
Obviously, no. Obviously, you got USC.
It's just 2 guys that it's hard to. Man.
No, you got USC.
I got USC. If we're talking about 5, we're talking about 5. And this,
I'm gonna break you down.
You gonna break it?
I'm gonna break you down. I gotta argue for it.
I don't know. It's
and I'll take Miami or OU. Who you want, Bark? You want Miami or OU, Bark?
It don't matter.
It don't even. Chat. Who y'all want me to take?
Because to be honest, I go with Alabama if I got to go with somebody else.
Okay. We'll introduce another one. I was just trying to throw something.
Okay, well, we'll give the chat. We'll give the chat OU, and we'll take Alabama.
Here we go.
USC and Miami.
I take Miami then. Damn it. I take Miami. You take Alabama. You take USC. The chat. Y'all got OU. Y'all got to make the argument that OU is running back you, so we're going to depend on y'all. So when we come back on the next show, if nothing crazy happens, you know what I'm saying? Like if some breaking news happened and we got to talk about something else, that's what it is. But let's try to, since it's off season, spring, just, you know what I'm saying, getting ramped up. We getting ready for the spring game. Let's just get some stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But hit that like button, subscribe, and we got to get up out of here. Hey, Big HD said the U. I got you. See, I got you. That's what I got. Oh yeah. And so I'm taking Miami, man. I'm crushing you, boy. Don't make me pull out Otis Anderson. Don't make me. You don't even see. You don't even know nothing about that. Hey, don't make me pull out Otis, man. Super Bowl champion, New York Giants. But anyway, Frank Gore, Clinton Portis. Hey, Willis McGay. Listen, man. Who you want? We out, man. Boomer Sooner, though. Billy Sims, Adrian Peters, and all them. Hit the like button.
All right.
Subscribe.
All right.
Peace.
We be back.
We be back.
Peace.